Emerson wants money from the war. Young Emerson wants money from the war. They fight each other to make money too. The bomb wiped away most of the soldiers of Emerson's younger self. Emerson's older self has collected a ton of money as a result. The arms race, for now, was won by old Emerson. People, young and old, were caught up in the wars between young Emerson and old Emerson. Civilian people desperately try to stay out of the way of both Emersons as they fight. Old Emerson has stockpiled long-range missiles. Young Emerson detonated the bomb, but mostly his own soldiers were the casualties. The people are becoming fed up with the fighting. Fair journalists report on the war and propose more peaceful talks to solve the unnecessary and ongoing rage and harm caused by the fight over money. The fight for money is what the two Emersons do so that they can collect more to fund their wars. The wars escalate and take more and more money from the military budgets. Young Emerson is proposing a plan of attack on the military base of Old Emerson. Old Emerson is stockpiling missiles to launch if his military base is attacked. There are more weapons on both sides than there are soldiers to use them. These weapons were built at a great cost to everyone. Families listen to the daily news of the wars between Emerson's young self and Emerson's old self. There is a movement by the organizers to stop the Emersonian wars, but they are silenced by a threat of another bomb explosion like the last. Money and weapons are accumulating and becoming wasteful and becoming wasted. There are less people after the bomb went off. They were incinerated. A constant, ongoing drone army and surveillance are threatening the anti-war organizers. It is mostly young Emerson who has deployed such a drone army to quell the desires of the opposition. Old Emerson's missiles are ready to launch at any time. Young Emerson sits far away from being harmed. Old Emerson, nevertheless, is trying to monitor young Emerson with wired broadcasts using hidden technologies set up in young Emerson's headquarters. The civilians are also monitored by guards who silence their protests. Diplomatic treaties go on between young and old Emerson. Old Emerson talks down to young Emerson. Young Emerson resents this. Young Emerson has spies within the office of old Emerson's headquarters. The youthful citizens have a great and desperate hope that in the future these Emersonian wars between his older and his younger self will end, and a change can bring peace between the warring houses.